right now on 2K TV. We're shooting threes with Jason Tatum.
9.
Expert tips for your 2K game. A look at the best My Team shooters. And your top plays.
Hey guys, I'm Rachel and welcome to NBA 2K TV. This week we are talking all about shooting. And a few weeks ago, the Celtics' Jason Tatum stopped by the gym for a little shoot around. And while we were at it, we decided to see just how many three-pointers he could make in a row. So here's how it went. What's up, you guys? Today, we have a very special guest joining us on court, Jason Tatum. Thank you. I wanted to get warmed up here and see if you wanted to do a little three-point shootout, because I know that your three-pointers has definitely improved over the past year, so.
No, that's fine.
Cool. Where is your favorite spot on the court to shoot threes from?
Percentage-wise, it'd probably be the corners.
Okay. So let's start in the corner.
We can go there. Hey. I'm looking bad on camera.
There we go. There's one.
You made more than I have.
So what have you changed about your shot, or have you changed anything to get it to improve? Because now you're shooting over 40% from the three-point line.
College, I only shot like 32%. So
That's a big jump, and especially going into the NBA.
It is. Honestly, you know, me and Drew talk all the time. It was something that we worked on a lot, you know, getting ready for the
Drew's your
draft.
shooting coach, Drew Hanlon.
Drew Hanlon.
He's been on 2K TV a couple times.
Yeah, he helped me out a lot. Two things we focus most on is just making sure my balance is right and then keeping it low. Because when I was in college, I would shoot up there and it would go, I didn't have that much control. So now I just try to keep it as low as possible.
It's almost like face level.
Yeah, like right above my eye. And then so it gives me the best chance.
Cool. How about we see how many I can make in a row, and then you try to match that.
Okay.
1, 2. No! 1, 2. 10. It's like a free throw for you.
Yeah, it is a little close.
It's a little closer than NBA 3. Is that 11?
Yep.
15. 18.
All right.
That was tight. Thanks for kicking my butt on the court. High fives.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game 1 is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. Looking at Houston, they've appeared to be invincible thus far in the playoffs, having yet to lose a single game. We'll see if they can continue that winning streak tonight. And for those of you binge watching the playoffs, you're in for a real treat. 4 teams competing here in the conference finals. 2 move on to the championship round. Shaq, what changes at this stage, if anything?
Well, the competition is taken up a notch. Each play is important. Not just each game, Ernie. Each play.
Each trip up and down the court, you got to value every possession.
You got to value every possession.
This is where your stars shine. This is where the stars become stars. And I'll tell you what, look for some unsung heroes to be the
you know what
difference.
that feels like. Sometimes right out of nowhere, here comes 7 3-pointers in a playoff game.
I was a star already when that happened.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Houston Rockets stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
We've got a full house of rabid Rocket fans packed in the arena here in Houston, Texas. 2 Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. You look at the Rockets. They are a team that certainly got to feel pretty confident right now, having swept their last series.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home court. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Lethal shooting pair of Clay and KD out on the perimeter. Green is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Curry in at the 1. Now Young, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Anderson a screen on Green. And Young, here we go, takes a 3. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Young. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Paul against Curry. Takes it to Durant. From downtown, good on the triple.
Durant can't help but make threes. It's unfair for a guy his size to be able to shoot like that.
And it's Houston's ball. Young, a screen on Durant. From deep, Harden. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And that's how you answer back.
Trading bombs the last 2 possessions. They're going that way.
Thompson dishes to Green. He kicks it to Curry. Over Paul. That one off the back iron and out.
He may have missed it, but that's the clean of the basket.
Young against Durant. And Young kicks to Nene. Good on the shot. Nene's got his first bucket of the night.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Rockets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Young pass to Anderson. Houston moving the ball around. Rocket 6. And Young, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
At the line for your Rockets. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Good on both. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. We talked about how important this first game is to them because it helps set the tone for the whole series. He said, win or lose, the key for us tonight is that we play tough, we play smart, and let them know they're in for a heck of a fight the rest of the way. Sounds like some strong words, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Durant kicks to Thompson. The pass to Curry. Outside, Green. This is it to Durant. 5 on the clock. Over Young. Durant. That's good. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Durant, knowing he can rise up from anywhere, a dynamite mid-range shooter.
Nene with the screen on Durant. And Young, here we go. No good there. So Golden State will take it the other way. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Golden State. Paul with the ball. Young, a screen on Durant. Kicks it out to Harden. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Curry dishes to Durant. Outside for Curry. Another three for Golden State.
You know what? Teams are 100% focused on Steph defensively, yet he still creates space beyond the arc.
In the corner, Harden back to Young. Anderson, a screen on Green. And Young, here we go. Here's Anderson. Green with the block.
And good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this one.
The Warriors trail. And Thompson kicks to McGee. Outside for Durant. They get it back. The shot's good from McGee.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I'll tell you what, it's like football, having a 3rd and 13 and then running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, I mean, you had to stop.
Anderson outside. That's a 2 from Paul. The Rockets again can't hit. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Paul against Curry. Outside Durant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Such a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake, the pump fake, the sight, welcome to the parachute club to draw the foul.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And they now lead as the free throw. Rockets have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. They've got Young, Gordon out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's Nene. And it's Mason in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Ariza. Nene, the screen. Here's Mason. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Mason's got 6 points.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Well, when you're at a size disadvantage, sometimes the mid-range is better than inside. You get a little more space. You don't allow the shot blocker to get up on you. And also, you can use your handles and your quickness.
Ariza, lead pass was put in just the right spot. Ariza's got his second bucket tonight.
It's clear to me. Is it clear to you that Ariza feels at home in the post? I mean, just working his way inside and nailing these quality shots.
Iguodala outside. McGee a screen. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at Young, 3rd in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will. And, of course, Klay Thompson just behind him.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Now, here is Young. Anderson the screen. Young passes to Anderson. It's stolen by Livingston. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That one falls, coming off Iguodala's feet.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
Over in the corner, Paul. Another miss by Houston.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Nice work there coming off the screen. Thompson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
And the whistle blow. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Nene, the screen. And Young, here we go. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Rockets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That's good from Young. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Count it.
I like to see them getting the ball down low and then getting a quality shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against the Spurs was all business. He finished with 27 points and was on the mark several times from beyond the three-point arc. That outing from him helped assure the win and enabled his team continuing its win streak. It will be interesting to see if the momentum carries on here tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. I mean, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Once he got him on the ropes, he never let them off the hook. It was full-speed energy basketball at its greatest.
And here is Paul. After the three-pointer from Andre Iguodala, Paul dishes to Young. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 4. Iguodala kicks to McGee. At the elbow, Green. McGee sets the pick for Green. Paul with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Shoots over Livingston. Paul missing again. Golden State's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And taken away by Paul. Here's Young. 6 points for him. He dishes it to Anderson. Kicks it out to Harden. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, I love how Harden pulls once he gets the ball. If you play off him just a little bit.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Green, the screen. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Warriors the rebound. Livingston passes to Iguodala. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
Well, after not making anything from the field in the first, I mean, he has really elevated his game this second quarter.
Screen by Young. Paul dishes to Anderson. Paul kicks to Young. Kicks it out to Harden. Offensive rebound. Here's Anderson. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, there's no quit in Anderson's game. He's always looking to keep possessions alive with his activity.
Here's Livingston. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Nene.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
Oh, well, one interesting fact about Sean people might not know is that he was named Mr. Basketball in Illinois in his high school days. That's an honor he'll always cherish.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Rockets. Wells comes in for James Harden. Different look here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Bell comes in for Draymond Green. Durant's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Thompson. There's the dish to Bell. Now here's Livingston. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Here's Pachulia. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoff.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
My side girl got a 5S with a...
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was dynamite from beyond.
Yeah, I'm surprised the defense didn't do a better job of adjusting. I mean, extending out on him a little bit more.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Offense and defense with Durant and Draymond at the 3 and the 4. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Rockets. Curry kicks to Green. Thompson against Harden. Inside. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Houston.
0 for 3 now since halftime. Taking them a little while to find their rhythm.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Young. He kicks it to Nene. And Nene with the stuff.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, yeah, and you have to give him credit too. Makes the right read, go straight to the rim.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fence.
Oh, wow. Look out.
That's a beautiful jam.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
That was a terrific replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Ball kicks to Anderson. Houston moving the ball around. Young against Durant. Young dishes to Anderson. 6 to shoot. And shot on the way. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Everything going. The plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Curry kicks to Green. Bob up there for Durant. A rebound by Young.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
The drive by Thompson. Stolen by Harden. Here's Paul. And that one comes up a bit short.
I'm sure he'd say to himself, no excuse for missing that shot, even when it's such a clean look. But he's just looked lost on offense. But luckily for him, his teammates have really stepped up in a big way.
Shots good by Green.
You have to be careful. This is where Draymond can really hurt you, converting off the miss.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Houston with a big group substitution here. Mbah a Moute is checked in for Nene. Ariza comes in for Ryan Anderson. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Mason in for Chris Paul. Kicks it out to Gordon. Mason, the pass to Young. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Young's got 8. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
He is a dangerous outside shooter, and if you leave him open, he can bury them consistently.
Mason off the pick from Young. Mason dishes to Young. Amute, a screen on Durant. Kicks it out to Gordon. Screen by Mbah a Moute. Young with no one around. And another 3 for Houston.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Mason against Curry. McGee is screen on Young. Here's Durant. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, it's nice to have an option like him every time down the court.
Young, a screen on Durant. McGee with the block.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Thompson in the corner. McGee a screen. Back to Curry. McGee a screen on Mason. Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Golden State.
You know what? The area code just doesn't matter with this guy. Steph just dropping bombs.
Ariza, a screen on Durant. And Young, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. 13 points in the game.
He's giving him a nice lift this quarter. The shots are falling.
Grayson against Curry. Green, the screen. And McGee gets to Durant. Feeds to Curry. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go for it. So Houston will take it the other way.
He's trying to help him add to this lead, but he just can't find his touch.
Young against Durant. And Young, here we go. And Mbah a Moute the pass to Mason. Durant with the steal. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Look, right there, that's not even fair. Durant just showing off his quickness and length on the defensive end. He gets the steal to jumpstart the fast break.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Rockets trail by 4. Ball and Harden, the star-studded backcourt. Anderson is out there with Young. Then it's Nene in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Young. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Young's got 9 points now in just the second half. Now Curry. Iguodala with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Iguodala kicks to Pachulia. Curry dishes to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Iguodala wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, after hitting a couple in the first, he has cooled down a bit here.
In the corner, Harden. Anderson passes to Young. Anderson a screen on Green. And Young, here we go. Oh, no one around him. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Just a hard-fought battle, and neither team able to create any distance.
Well, credit the competitiveness. Neither team wanting to give up an inch.
Pachulia with the screen on Paul. To the middle. Pachulia, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And Young kicks to Nene. Pachulia with the steal. A drive by Iguodala. Thompson for the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists tonight.
I mean, you feel like Clay could hit these shots blindfolded. Such a great sense of where he is on the court at all times.
Anderson the screen. Harden kicks to Paul. Houston moving the ball around. Young against Iguodala. Kicks it out to Paul. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, he played very poorly in the first half, but during the second half, he's feeling it. He's really flipped the on switch on him.
Iguodala against Young. Thompson is double. Green kicks to Iguodala. Nene against Pachulia. Back to Curry. There's the triple. The rebound by Anderson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Paul dishes to Anderson. Off target from outside. The Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Picked by Pachulia. Iguodala, no good.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off of a good pick, you want to get that when he gets the separation he needs. I know he would love to have that one back.
Curry passes to Thompson. Green with a screen for Thompson. Launches a three. The Rockets pull it in. Nene's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Young up top. He's covered by Iguodala and fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for James Harden. JaVale McGee's checked in for Golden State. Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Curry kicks to Durant. He feeds it to Green. Lets it go with a 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Oh, such a great understanding of the game. Draymond recognizes the defense. I mean, he realizes he needs to take that one himself.
And Young, here we go. Paul kicks to Young. Anderson the screen. Back to Paul. Young from outside. Here's Nene. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the Rockets lead by 3. Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Thompson against Young, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
I think you'll probably see more arguments on those illegal screen calls than just about any other play. Maybe the charge call, but guys never think they're removed.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Well, it takes a lot of confidence and toughness to make that play.
Warriors trail by 5. McGee a screen. Down low. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Young. Anderson a screen on Green. And Young, here we go. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Oh, that's a brutal giveaway. A pass to no man's land.
Warriors shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And here is Curry. Over Paul. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And that's now 17 points for Steph Curry. Nene with the screen on Thompson. And Young, here we go. Good!
There's a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the rim.
Let's just call it what it is. Great body control in the lane. It takes the contact. Still knocks it softly off the glass. I mean, that shot just can't be blocked the way he adjusted.
And this atmosphere is bananas.
Well, guys separate themselves by how they perform in clutch situations. Give this man his props.
Nene dishes to Anderson. Young with the ball. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. It's up a 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And it's still within reach.
Well, they need to get a few buckets and a number of breaks to go their way. But it's not impossible.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Gets the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That's a great effort at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 4. 15 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
It's going to be interesting to see what they draw up to get this quick shot.
Well, do you go with your rhythm? You have to decide, do you run something new, something that's been working, something they haven't seen?
Thompson for the triple. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And in the moment of truth, Thompson putting the team on his back, trying to carry them across the finish line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. No luck that time either. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Oh, and if I can make a suggestion, be innovative. Don't just go for the obvious play, which they'll be expecting.
Fires the three. He's off from 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line. Boy, I mean, the career Paul has had just in terms of being a great point guard, there really are no words left to describe. Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
So critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Great production offensively tonight. How did you find some rhythm?
Thanks, D.A. You know, I was just trying to find the seams in their defense, and my teammates did a really good job of just finding me in positions that I could score. You know, I don't score as much as I did tonight unless the rest of the team is just really making things easy for me. So honestly, they deserve all the credit.
No, you're way too kind. You deserve some of it, too. Congratulations, guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.